Hello, beautiful human. I am literally fresh out the shower, and I'm pretty sure by now it's like 3 a.m. So, anywho, you guys know this right here. What I'm doing right now is typically not my stilo, but I'm doing it just because I was in the shower and I had a thought, and a thought that was so strong that I'm pretty sure it's a message that I need to share with you. So that's what I'm here to do, because that's what's hot in the streets right now. Sharing messages from spirit and whatnot. So I was in the shower and I got to thinking. I was thinking about like spirituality, right? And spiritual teachers, tarot readers, like whatever, channelers, whatever it is you guys are calling it now, right? And the thing I was thinking about was that spirituality is a lot like ice cream, And of course that sounds hella crazy. But as a spiritual teacher myself, / tarot reader / therapist, it's the simple fact that myself, as well as anyone else that you're familiar with, that you watch on YouTube or buy their books or whatever, we're spiritual teachers in some sense or another. And all spiritual teachers, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you do, but in case you didn't know, all spiritual teachers teach from a philosophy, right? Our philosophies are typically based on our personal experience, what we've endured in our life, what we've learned through our spiritual evolution. So just as different as all of humanity is, so is your spiritual teacher. So in this mass, Costco, Walmart, Sam's Club level of spiritual teachers, right? Meaning that they like come in bulk. That was my point with that analogy. I hope you guys got that, because you Costco and it's anyway. But in this age of like Costco level spiritual teachers and tarot readers and astrologers and numerologers or whatever else, all of us are coming from our own philosophy, meaning that that's our filter, right? So whoever it is that you're watching, know that there is no right or wrong way. There is no right or wrong philosophy, because a philosophy in essence is a theory. It's an ethos. It's something that has worked for that particular person. And if you resonate with that particular person, then that is your ethos. Why does it relate to ice cream? Because just like ice cream, no spiritual teacher, well, I'm not going to say no spiritual teacher, because Nexium, that is a whole nother ordeal. We're not going to get into that right now, but I'm pretty sure y'all done seen the documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like that he called himself a spiritual teacher. That's just wrong. But that's neither here nor there. Sex cults are wrong, by the way, in case you didn't know. Just throwing that out there. But that's neither here nor there. But my point is, no flavor of ice cream is wrong. Even if you like Neapolitan, and I will probably judge you. If you like Neapolitan, even that is not wrong. Whether it's dulce de leche, whether it's chocolate, whether it's vanilla, whether it's pistachio and almond, there is no ice cream that is wrong. However, all of those different flavors of ice cream are under one umbrella of ice cream. So the same with spirituality. If we were to bring it back historically, and a reference that I use because I'm a history buff, if we were to think about the great debate, if you don't know about it, totally Google it. The great debate between Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois. When it came time post, Reconstruction in the South and all that stuff, Booker T. Washington, who is the starter of Tuskegee University, felt like Black people were geared and better fitted to just learn a trade and to build themselves up from there. Whereas W.E.B. Du Bois argued his point and felt that Black people, Black people who are intellectuals, we should get into theoretical studies, we should get into higher intellectual education, go to Harvard, and advance the Black community that way, right? Neither one of them are wrong, right? There's a place for everyone in the world. If you desire to get a trade, if you desire to go to graduate, that's all your personal choice. I'm trying to play it off like, Snapchat didn't cut me off. But it's all your personal choice. It's all about your personal makeup as an individual human being and how it is that you decide to manifest or aspire in your life. There's no question of what is right or what is wrong. It's just what's best for you. So just like with that debate, and W.E.B. Du Bois talking about the talented 10th, and, Booker T being like, we need to just get trades out here, Harlem Renaissance, Tuskegee University, Neither one of those were wrong. And I say the same for people in general in the spiritual community. Do not allow another person to tell you that how another person is speaking based on their personal spiritual experience is wrong. Because the truth of the matter is, there's different messengers for different populations, right? Different populations are not wrong. Not every single population is going to listen to one particular messenger. But whatever messenger, and I include myself in this, everything it is that I teach, whether it's on my channel or on any other medium, it's based on my personal experience and my spiritual growth and evolution. There's people who resonate with that. There's people who don't. That doesn't mean that the way that I'm doing it is right. It doesn't mean that the way that someone else is doing it is right. It's like, in a sense, well, let me correct myself on that. All of us are right based on our own personal experience. And the marker of what works for you, because it's not a matter of right or wrong, it's really about what resonates, right? Because the only relevance is resonance. And if it resonates with you and it helps you and it changes your life, that's the only thing that matters. But in the process of something resonating with you, in the process of something being relevant to you, you don't need to be right and need to make another person wrong in order for you to be right, because all of us can be right. There could be people who are subscribed to me that hear my message whose lives are changed. There could be people who listen to someone else, right, whose lives are changed and resonate with them. But a person who could listen to me and be like, what the hell is this bitch talking about? You feel what I'm saying? And feel like I'm not helpful to them at all. There could be people who follow me who go listen to someone else and be like, what the hell are they talking about? That doesn't relate to me at all. That doesn't make that person wrong. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me right either. It's just the simple fact that all of us have different experiences. There's some of us who resonate with each other's experience, and we can learn from people's experience that we resonate with. But that doesn't make those other people wrong. And I have no idea why it is that I'm even saying this. I literally just took a shower to wash off all of the sin that I have encountered today. Not literal sin. I mean, it might be sin. I probably sinned buku today. I really don't know. Don't live by that particular ethos or philosophy. But that's just what I say, like, to end my day. I'm just like, let me go wash all this sin off me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know who that's for. I don't know who needs to hear that. But when I was in the shower, it's like that just came, to my head. So I just figured, like, record a video and share it with people. So I hope that it makes sense, because I'm really tired, because I had a lot of clients today and stuff. And I'm like, So hopefully it's like, what's the word? I don't even know, y'all. Like, I wanted to say, like, hopefully it's like cognizant, but that's not even like the right usage of that word. I just hope this shit makes sense. I was trying to be helpful. Hopefully I was, in addition to your life. I don't know. Y'all let me know if it makes sense. I was just trying to help. But I mean, okay, usually when I finish my readings, I give like a synopsis. So like the main point of what it is that I'm saying is that spiritual teachers are just like ice cream. Philosophies are like flavors, right? Just because you prefer one flavor over the other does not make another flavor evil, bad, or wrong. And if anyone is saying that, they're 9 times out of 10 probably trying to start a freaking cult like Nixium. You know what I'm saying? Because I can totally accept. And I think any person, whether they're on YouTube or they're just like a person who's traveling the world speaking, if you're a spiritual teacher, you really don't give a shit, like, whether people resonate with you or not, because the people who need to hear the message who resonate with you will. But if they got people out there, and they do, okay? Because I have a whole staff and we petty, okay? If there's people out there legit telling you guys that would, and I'm not just talking about me, I'm saying if there's anyone, and if we were to narrow it down to the YouTube community, if there's anyone on YouTube that's blatantly saying that any other person in the spiritual community is wrong, unless they are just blatantly like assed out wrong, like they picked up whatever medium it is that they using yesterday, and you could tell, they have no right to say whether how a person communicates is right or wrong. And if they are, they're trying to start a Nexium. Nexium is a sex cult. Okay? Don't join a sex cult. Snob was hot in the streets. Love your face.